5 signs you're dealing with a toxic person. Hi, Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, I always say that you're only as strong as the people that you have around you. And there's a reason why I say that is because, the quality of your life is going to be dependent upon the relationships that you make in your life. Your life is relationships. It is what it is. So this is why I always say, this is why old people used to always say when I was growing up that you got to watch the company that you keep. Now at that time, when I was young, I didn't really understand it. I didn't get it. I didn't really didn't know what they were trying to say when they and what they meant until I got older, until I began to live a little and had my own experiences. And I know exactly what the old people meant when they said watch the company that you keep now. So in this video, I want to give just a couple signs that you might be with a toxic woman, or you just might have some toxic people around you. And the most difficult thing about this is sometimes it can be family involved. And I know that makes things tough because I've had to let some people go that was in my family over the past 10, 15 years. So here we go. The first thing I would say is when you're around people, when you're around this person, how do they make you feel? Do you feel like you have to walk on eggshells? Do you feel like you have to go out of your way to please this person, satisfy this person? Do you feel like you can't talk about certain things to be around this person? If that's the case, you need to get away from people that's like this. If you're around somebody and you can't be yourself, can't really say what's on your mind, that can be very stressful. And I mean, it's like you have to sit there and think about what you probably should say, but you won't say it because they're gonna flip out and act crazy. That's just way too complicated. You know, you know. So maybe you should let this person go. you know. So that's the first thing. How do they make you feel when you're around them? The next thing I would say is they have a lot of they give a lot of bad compliments. They never have really anything good to say. And if they do have anything to say, it's always something sarcastic. It's something like, "Oh, I can't believe you got a girlfriend or you got a boyfriend." Or they'll give a compliment, but then they'll come back with a kind of backhand um, compliment. They'll say something like, "Oh, congratulations on your promotion," and I can't believe you got promoted. Yeah, it's like that. They'll give a compliment, a good compliment, then come back with something kind of with something negative. They'll follow up with a negative compliment. You gotta watch people that's like that. I had a couple years ago. I had this guy that I'm not gonna say he was my friend, but I thought we had a good relationship. And what happened is I told him I was moving to Atlanta, and which he sounded like he was happy on the move that I was making and why I was making it. And a couple months later, he sent me an email. He said, "Hi, how you doing?" And I replied back. I said, "I'm doing pretty good, man. I have no complaints." And then he said, "Well, at least something is going well for somebody." Stuff like compliments like that. That kind of bothered me. When he said, "At least something is going good for somebody." I don't like That's kind of like I just don't like compliments like that. I don't like responses like that. That kind of like, you kind of a down low hater. It's kind of, I just don't. You gotta watch people that's like that, you know. So you gotta watch them compliments like that, and then they criticize a lot. I mean, they have almost nothing good to say about anybody. I mean, it's like negativity after negativity. It's like, why you even here? Why do you even show up? They show up just to criticize. It's like they they're gonna criticize you, but they're not trying to help you out. I have a sister that's like this. She'll give you a long lecture about what she think you should be doing, but she ain't never done it. And after she's done talking, she's not gonna help you out. So it's like, why you even waste your time talking if you're not willing to help me out? What do you recommend? If you ask them what they recommend, everything gets quiet because they don't really have any solutions. They're just doing a bunch of talking. So it's you know it's just a waste of time having these people around. And the next thing I would say is they always play the victim role. If if they say something that offends you, and if you check them, they'll play the victim role and be like, well, you didn't have to say it like this. You didn't have to do that. I thought we was better than that. I'm like, man, you've been negative all this time. You've been talking all this BS. And as soon as I get at you, as soon as I check you, now you want to act like, like everyone's against you. Like, it's like, please. They instigated it. As soon as you say something, oh, it's a problem. But if you wouldn't have said anything, they would have kept going. So a lot of these people, they want to be able to say what they want, and you just supposed to stay there, sit there, and take it. And I said no, because I have enough self-respect for myself that I'm not going to sit there and let you blabber the mouth and say things that are disrespectful and not get checked. And plus, life is short. I don't have time to be sitting around with people that are not solution minded, that are not moving forward, that are not going anywhere in life. People that complain, but they're not willing to do anything about it. So, like I always say, you're only as strong as the people that you have around you. And if you're the smartest person in the room or the smartest person in the crew, you probably need to get some new friends, some new acquaintances, make new associations with people that's doing better than you, or people that are in the position or doing what you want to do. So hey, if you like this video, share it, like it, subscribe, click the little bell below this video. That way, once I upload a new episode, you won't miss out on all the fun. And feel free to check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com, by clicking the link below this video as well. So, the question of the day is this. What do you do if you have negative family members or toxic family members in your family? How do you handle that? Leave your comments below this video. I'd love to hear it. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.